FJ, we locked in, FJ. Dear Summer.
Therapoetry, a portmanteau of therapy and poetry, referring to the practice of using poetry as a tool for emotional exploration, healing, and self-discovery.
Where you from, FJ?
Functions similarly to journaling.
The UK? The Mandem?
Power of language, rhythm, and imagery. Talk your talk, FJ.
I agree.
Summer, I know you miss me, but I ain't taking you back. We got history.
You know what this sounds like? And it sounds like Dave's first project. Some of his, just the atmosphere and just the sound of it. And I think his project was named like Psychotherapy or something like that. Give me some Dave vibes. His first project, like in 2018, I think that was his debut. 2018, 2019. Yeah, psychodrama. Yeah, psychodrama.
Dear Summer, I know you miss me, but I ain't taking you back. We got history. You left my head back spinning like a frisbee.
A lot of fun. That's dope. That's dope.
When I was dwelling in the cell in 2016, 2020 in division went misty. Ray-Ban for life, I went skitsy. Rooftop and I went crispy. Late night scheming with the felons and the demons, it was risky.
Oh.
How I made it out alive, it's a mystery.
I like the cadence. I like the flow. I wish old boy from Mexico was here because he has a thick Mexican accent, and I was telling him to slow down and be more meticulous with his lines. This is exactly what I was talking about. I like the surgical artists. The niggas like Bodie James, the Griselda niggas, you know what I'm saying? Some of them New York niggas. Yeah, I like that type of shit.
2016, 2020 in division went misty. Ray-Ban for life, I went skitsy. Rooftop and I went crispy. Late night scheming with the fellas and the demons, it was risky.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So you can miss me, but I ain't on it no more. I don't want it no more. Trying to count 100 racks like I ain't done it before. Big man ting on a big bang ting. I mean, I'm trying to make something out of nothing. I ain't done it before. Summer before, the summer before. I was coming before, then I was coming for more. On the come up, if you're coming for war, then I'm coming to score. For sure, brother, I'ma keep it nothing shorter than 104. Listen, Summer, I don't love you no more. I don't know where I'm headed. I've been through hell and back. And I ain't doing a Yui, nothing never that. What went around came.
That was a good one. He's stopping the hella back and I ain't doing a Yugi. I can't do that. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm headed. I've been through hell and back. And I ain't doing a Yui, nothing never that.
Nah.
Went around came around, so I'm calmer now. But if there's a storm brewing, then I'ma weather that. But right now, I don't see no clouds. Didn't know if I would make it, but I do now. Deep pen on myself. Real winners turn swimmers, yeah, we don't drown. Cash money like
Hey, you got some nice liners in here. I might have. You got some nice. It said, "Real winners
turn swimmers, yeah.
Turn swimmers, yeah, we don't drown." That's now. If Drake said that or some, hey, they would have been like, "Oh, bitches would have been talking about that." That's a line. That's a good one. Real winners turn swimmers, yeah, we don't drown. And that's a reference to if you're a winner, sometimes you gotta swim through the bullshit and you can't drown in it. That's tough.
Need my cash money like Nino Brown. Sky high like D-Lo Brown. Cash is king and I don't see no crown. Zero to hero, I need a load of more zeros now. It was reasonable doubt, but I guess we know now.
Let the bee breathe. I got some chips in here. Hey. Shouts out to the Mandem. You probably the first UK artist to come in here to actually have good music in the past 2 weeks. What just happened? Dang, he said, hey. That boy official said he gonna want y'all to hear the entire project. So he sent another 20 for another 2 songs. We love to see it. We love to see it. You say you like that one. Wait till you get to the last one. Yeah. You're the first UK artist to come in here in the first 2 weeks to have a good music, have a good song. We've heard some shit music from the UK. I'm not gonna lie. Not from the famous niggas they be sending, but UK artists themselves coming in here, yeah, it's been some pretty bad music. How y'all say it out there in the UK? Rubbish. Is that UK? Yeah, it is. Because a nigga from UK came in here and said that the other day. He was like, y'all don't use rubbish in America? I said, nah, man, we don't use rubbish. He was from Manchester. Shout out to Manchester. Manchester. Give me 1 second. Let me go get some water. I can't believe I smoked and I had no water. I'm terrible. Why y'all didn't tell me? Alright. Let's give it a go. Still searching.
Therapoetry isn't just about processing a past or present. It's a powerful tool for exploring the future and expressing desires. As you acknowledge the uncertainties, counter them with the hope.
Where you been?
Express your unwavering belief in the possibility of love, trusting that the Most High has a plan for you, even if the timing is unclear.
I like that. The Most High has a planned connection for you. Lock it in.
Of love, trusting that the Most High has a plan for your connection.
Lock that shit in, man.
The timing is unclear.
Where you been all my life? I've been waiting for you. Late nights wide awake, I've been praying for you. Better late than never, yeah, but never late is better. And heaven knows I've been through hell and back just to make it to you. Not into hiding and seeking, I guess I'm playing with you. Still searching, I ain't playing to lose, but you're way overdue. You got the leading role in Love's greatest episode, but I ain't holding no auditions, I'll just save it for you. I made a couple wrong moves on my way to you. I took a couple wrong turns, I'll keep it straighter with you.
I would say this, your flow and this beat are off. Just some cadence is just off. I don't know if you're trying to fit too many words into a line, but it sounds good. It jails, but it just seems like it's a tad bit off cadence or rhythm.
ETA got delayed, what can I say? It's complicated, but I promise I'll be there sooner or later for you. I can't wait to get acquainted with you. I don't even know your name, but I'm aiming for you.
Hey,
say the good fate awaits, so
making a song for Future Cheeks is crazy.
Until I make it to you. We haven't met, but in my mind there's a painting of you. It's kind of vague in a way I can't really explain. Picture perfect with a heavenly frame. Timeless work of art, yeah, they'll remember your name. A pure heart of gold with an old soul, getting better with age. Yeah, I know I got incredible taste.
Oh yeah, I know what flow it is, but even I listen to spoken word artists, they still on cadence, my brother. That's yeah. But it's still the cadence is a little off.
And I know you got pretty eyes that might have cried one too many nights from seeing pleasure and pain in equal measure. Yeah, I've been fooled before too. Love is a treacherous game. They say the first one is the sweetest, the first cut is the deepest, and even when the dust settles, now you're never.
Your lyrics are good though. You got real good lyrics.
Because open scars and broken hearts tend to get in the way. I guess we just gotta remember that it's
some good one-liners.
Whatever, man. Everybody makes petty mistakes. That's life. Put your hands together, better days is just a prayer away. But anyway, like I've been saying, I've been praying for you. I lost my way and went astray, but it won't be long until I make it to you. Call it destiny, cause every independent woman needs a soldier, let me cater to you. I just wanna be your favorite dude, cooking your favorite food, lighting candles, romantic music, that's my favorite mood. Maybe later we could make a baby or two, and I could raise him with you. See the world in different places with you.
Phantom, did you even say something in the chat, Phantom? That was cool. I like the first one a little better. I like the spoken word vibe. Just cadence was off just a tad bit. Ferb! What's up, my G? We got a donated project we listening to right now from my boy Official. He sounding pretty good. He sound like he got something. Sound like he got mad potential. Mm-hmm. He sound like he got mad potential. All right, here we go. Next up, once again, my FJ Official from South London. Don't get it confused. Not north, not east, not west. But he said he from the south side. That's crazy. I'm from the south side of my neighborhood too. I'm from the north side of my state, but the south side of the city and the south side of the neighborhood. So shout out to all my south siders out there, man.
Poetry transcends
Most High.
the form of self-exploration and can act as a bridge for communication with a higher power. Cultivating gratitude for the blessings in your life.
Okay.
No matter how big or small.
Thanking God, I feel that.
Acknowledging the Most High's presence and expressing appreciation for His guidance.
Even, yep, yeah, I'm about to say same thing. Even through the hard times, facts.
You strengthen your connection to the divine.
First of all, let me say all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. It's the shit that's on my mind.
Yeah, that's tough, that's tough.
Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. What you know about rock bottom? What you know about clock watching? What you know about not stopping? What you know about looking for the off button?
Damn.
Tell me what you know about God's promise. Life's up and down, and trust me, I was down bad. I was close to tapping out. How about that? Searching for a reason to continue.
I would say you're as I like your lyrics, but as for the wordplay, it's not super broad, which I don't think it has to be for this type of retrospective type of listen, right? Type of get down. I don't think it has to be super broad. You have to be super duper broad with the vocabulary, right? You don't have to. Trey, the business, but yeah, and sometimes simplicity is better.
Then I found that fast forward, I'm counting every blessing that I now have. Highs and lows are part of life, that's the way it's designed. If you were high all the time, you wouldn't look up at the sky or put your head on the ground when things ain't going alright. So at your lowest of lows, where else you gonna go? That's right, big up the Most High. How you gonna pass a test if you don't try?
Facts!
In the middle of the tunnel when there's no light, hold on to his rope tight, you'll make it out the other side in no time. All praise to the Most High.
Facts.
Could have gone left, but now
It's all right. It's going all right. It's gonna be okay.
When I was praying all night, guess it's true what they say. I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. Just the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky.
Facts.
So if you feel like running away, you don't know where to turn, just know he's only one call away. If you got something to say, cause it's closer than your jugular vein. Remember your purpose on this earth, we ain't just coming to play. Just keep your head up and pray. Run towards him and you'll see the blessings coming your way. Instead of shutting the gate, the most loving and soul touching. Just know he cares for you more than your own mother, so stop fronting today.
Damn. That's rough. That's rough. Gotta understand that. Facts. And it's take people a long time. God, he love you more than your parents, man. Believe it or not, man. Get your breath in your lungs.
Purpose on this earth, we ain't just coming to play. Just keep your head up and pray. Run towards him and you'll see the blessings coming your way. Instead of shutting the gate, the most loving and soul touching. Just know he cares for you more than your own mother, so stop fronting today. You need to know he helps those who help themselves. Everyone's got a test, that's why we're here in this world. You could be tested with health, or you could be tested with wealth. Look at Joseph, he was stuck in a well. Jonah was stuck in a well when it's dark time.
That was tough. Stuck in the well. He was stuck in the well. That's tough. I like that.
Everyone's got a test, that's why we're here in this world. You could be tested with health, or you could be tested with wealth. Look at Joseph, he was stuck in a well. Jonah was stuck in a well When it's dark, turn to him for help and nobody else. This too shall pass if all else fails. These words are deep, you just gotta delve and pick up a pearl. This too shall pass, and when it does, just look up and give all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going the right. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. It's the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still opened my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. All praise to the Most High.
Big praise to the Most High.
Cause it could've gone left, but now it's going the right. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. It's the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still opened my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky.
Good production choice too. I like the vocal sample being used in the back. Very nice touch. Very, very good touch. Very good touch. This is solid. Rest of the project kind of heavy, especially Regrets. I mean, a song like Regrets would be heavy. I can see that. That definitely would make sense. Appreciate everybody for rocking with the stream. Appreciate y'all supporting Twitch, whether you're on Twitch or whether you're on YouTube. It's all the same. Actually, it's not all the same. Twitch is definitely a lot better than YouTube, but nonetheless, I appreciate y'all rocking. Oh man, we appreciate the talent. We appreciate you for representing the UK because it was looking a little ugly for you niggas these past 2 weeks. It's been looking a little woo on the hush hush. Don't let nobody hear that. Bow, why you letting niggas hear that music? Nah, keep that. So yeah, we appreciate you bringing in some good talent from across the pond. All right, here we go. Regrets. And I like how you got the Therapoetry, and you got like this little therapy, like a little list, a little manuscript type vibes, and the lyrics have been written on here. That's very good, my G.
Regret is a powerful emotion. Therapoetry is a safe space to confront past choices, explore the what-ifs, and ultimately begin to move forward with forgiveness and self-compassion.
Yo, flex, it's the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. I ain't written in a sec, I've been missing the pen. Like Harry Kane and guitar, I never made it that far. Though I'm just sitting there stressing with my list of regret. Harry Kane and guitar,
I never made it that far.
I'm just sitting there stressing with my list of regrets. Wish I could build up a cess with it, but I don't wanna take it that far. Cause I might take it too far. But there's a pain in my heart that can't be fixed with the meds. Gifted and blessed. Yes, I guess, but it feels like I've been hit with a hex by a snake at your far. Snakes hate from afar, but I ain't raising alarms or even thinking revenge. Why? I just let God deal with him instead. Listen again, I said I'll let God deal with it instead. But if I have a change of heart, but I ain't raising alarms.
I like the energy. I like the grit.
Why? I just let God deal with him instead.
This is the first time you really like been you're such a cool character on your songs. Real cool, calm, collected, right? Real surgical. This is the first time I heard like some aggression. So okay, it is gonna get a little deeper, huh? A little more aggressive.
Listen again, I said I'll let God deal with it instead. But if I have a change of heart, load up the chamber and park. Knock on the door of your yard and give you 6 in your head. Back to my list of regrets. Fam, where do I start?
A little more personal on this one.
That I didn't express. Elle still living in my head, but she ain't paying the rent. Swear to God, she needs to move on to a different address.
Facts.
Before that was the proposal. Before that it was smoking. Before that I was coasting. Late teens, early.
Damn. Before that it was smoking, and you smoking weed in the UK, so I know you. Yeah. I'm proud of you. Cause you smoking weed in the UK. Woo! I know that's if you ain't got the best of the best, boy, it's gonna be rough. You know how I know? Cause I seen the weed out there in the UK. Niggas have showed me pictures, sent me Snapchats and all that shit. They smoking rough in the UK, so if you can find you some good shit, you golden.
Was the proposal. Before that I was smoking. Before that I was coasting. Late teens, early 20s, I was acting too bossy. Then I got diagnosed with a couple of posts. Before that, a Persian rose had
Got what?
bossy. Then I got diagnosed with a couple of posts. Before that, a Persian
got
rose had a
diagnosed
man
with
in a choke. Oh yuck, sick to my stomach. The flashbacks are atrocious.
I didn't get that line. Diagnosed with a bunch of poles. What's that
Wanna
one?
know why I bottle up my emotions? So many battles unspoken. Oh yuck, sick to my stomach, the flashbacks are atrocious. And after that one unfolded, pure pandemonium. You wanna know why I bottle up my emotions? So many battles unspoken.
That he is, and Bodie James, Hope Griselda,
Will be soaking, thinking that I was chosen, going mad with the
and Lloyd Banks just dropped a couple days ago. So real rappers are dropping, real spitters.
Crazy thinking that I was chosen, going mad with the omens. Heart used to be golden, now it's frozen colder than stone. Let's take a look in my closet, you'll find a bag of bones. You wonder why I stand alone. Crazy chronicles, young Indiana Jones, born into a shattered home. Could have been anything in this world. Still remember that chat I had with dad and his Shogun. Still, the grudges I don't happen to hold them. Guess that's just emotion, pulling back on the bowstring. Aim at the target. Used to play the violin, I used to play the guitar. Blood my in his music, it's been that way from the start.
Okay.
I think about life from a different angle when I gaze at the stars. Mum was raising a star, boy, then I navigated a path. Shipwrecked in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Everything's been written, I guess, but damn, in high school I was the man. Fuck happened to me? Supernova.
In high school, I was the man. Fuck happened to me? Hey man, gotta evolve, gotta do your thing, gotta start somewhere, gotta end somewhere, gotta start somewhere. You feel me? Yeah, I like the aggression. I like the attitude on this one. Yeah, I like the attitude on this one.
I know I should've listened to S instead of hedging my bets. Never wanted to settle for less. This my list of regrets. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Ramadan's around the corner, fam, I need to repent. Cause if I get a little visit from the angel of death and drop dead and I ain't in a state of submission, then the Lord is my witness. That'll be my biggest regret.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, I like this one the best. Hey. Tough. Yeah, I like the aggression on that one. I like the attitude, the fortitude. You feel me? Yeah, Benny the Butcher come in, neglect. Feel me? Shout out to everybody once again. If you want to jump the line, because it's people dropping all over. They dropping links on YouTube, dropping links on Twitch. Shout out to everybody who's supporting, locking in with your boy, Big Astronomics. If you want to jump the line, feel free to donate $10 or more to jump the line, or you can just hang out, vibe, twiddle your thumbs, and wait till I do the song you drop the link for. You feel me? Okay, got some harder stuff, but it's not mixed. Yeah. Make sure I like how you said that, because we've heard quite a bit of people come over here and they stuff is not done and they don't want me to hold it against them. I'm like, damn, what you want me to do? You sending me unfinished music, you want me to not point that out? Like, you want me to just bypass the 2 echoes I just heard in the back of you dropping something because it's not mixed right. Can't do that. Then don't send it. Straight up. Regardless if it's good or bad, don't send it if it's not ready. If you don't think it's ready enough. I got niggas sending songs and it's people talking in the back while they are rapping. And I'm like, bro, you talking about it's not finished. Yeah, obviously, your mom's in the back having a whole conversation with a fucking telemarketer. Of course it's not finished. Of course it's not done unless you're going to sample your mother. Come on now. Give her a future or something. As the world turns, here we go. Whole dog barking in the back. Yeah. Scratch them off the list. Circle them.
As the world turns, to myself, what's my purpose? I've been here on this earth for almost 35 years. What have I learned, what have I earned? How many pages in a good book have I turned? Not enough. A lost soul that's given up on the search. I don't wanna burn, I just wanna return to my maker, my creator. I don't know if I put in enough work to qualify for the perks I heard about.
Damn. He's saying he don't know. It be like that, brother. You don't know if it stopped today. You don't know if you would have enough. You know what I'm saying? Good grace. You know, good things, good karma, as they would say. You know, good blessings to see the gardens over the rivers, the pearly gates. You know what I'm saying? Play basketball with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Slam dunk on Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See Jesus and Kobe Bryant go 1v1.
Rubies and pearls, maiden so beautiful. If I gaze at them now, I'd probably burn. I think about late nights on the 7, the far cry from heaven.
Facts.
Just hella tears falling out of the clouds. Life in the hood, we never carried umbrellas. An ocean of iron water trapped in my heart, but I just can't let it out. I wanna go to a place where I could never deserve. With no more rain, no more pain. Just a place where I could never be hurt. Unlike my 7th rock bottom, thinking can it get any worse? Welcome to the dunya, I'm down and out for the count. I just look up to the. Swear I've had enough of the bread and the surface.
I would say work on the cadence with the flow a little bit. I understand you're doing that whole spoken word thing, but even then it has the cadence and flow, and this is very tedious. Your production choice is on point. Don't know who does the production for you. Don't know where you get it from. You might do it yourself. It might be the homeboys, but your production choice for your style, for your subject matter, for your lyrics, for where you place words, word placement, and word choice, the production is perfect. Coincides with you very well.
Cheddar's a trap wild, I race with these raps when I could never be first. Hesitant what I show and tell in these verses. Always used to say too blessed for stress. How foolish I must.
I'm on here for another.
Nothing's going right. I just took 4 L's. I'm in a terrible circle. Just call me life till I'm dead.
10 minutes probably.
I know is I just gotta make it to heaven. Cause right now I can't lie. I'm going through hell and it's hurtful. An unforgettable journey. Walking to the dunya, I guess. For what it's worth, I can't forget that it's worthless.
You speaking though. You speaking though. You for sure speaking though.
All I know is I just gotta make it to heaven. Cause right now I can't lie, I'm going through hell and it's hurtful. An unforgettable journey. Walking to the dunya, I guess. For what it's worth, I can't forget that it's worthless. Gotta hold my soul close. I better hold my soul close. And as the world turns, I sit back and observe the sorry state of the earth. Every day getting closer to Armageddon. I'm nervous when we long until Yemen is burning. How much blood shed and the oppressors are thirsty. A man better learn you ain't gonna find heaven in churches. Like how you gonna confess to a person? How? Are you high right now? Don't you ever get nervous?
Facts.
They'll give you seconds and thirds.
Oh yeah, I like your good conversation with the devil. That's good artistic value right there.
You ever get nervous the way the devil is working? You want a mill? He'll give you seconds and thirds. You want a deal? But what you sell in return you can never reverse. You want the thrill? You can measure the parcel. But that's until you get a bigger bird than a Sesame Kermit. The way you follow celebs and never met him in person.
Sesame Street line was cool,
But that's the flip side of the burger. The most high aimed at getting a person. 1/12 the sincerity verses. All the lessons I learned inscribed in my heart that's forever preserved. But I look around, the deception is worsened. Yeah, the devil is working. But I might have to sever a serpent. I just hope I make it to working. But I might have to sever a serpent.
I might have to sever a serpent. Tough. I like that line.
Where the weather is perfect. Yeah. I want my green gardens extrovert. Light shining off the water, my reflection eternal.
Light flashing off the water, my reflection eternal. Tough.
Therapoetry. A powerful tool for self-discovery and healing.
Yeah.
Offering a creative outlet to explore emotions, process experiences, and connect to your inner world.
I like it. I like the concept. It's a nice concept. Concept EP. Good. That's good. I like concept albums that have like a storyline. You follow along. The songs coincide with each other. They play off each other. I like concept albums, especially when they're put well together. And hold up, they hold up real strong. Love concept albums. Hey, FJ Official, appreciate you coming in here and blessing us with some good music from the UK, man. Some good independent, underground, up and coming artist music, I should say, because we have had some good people come in here and send some good art. You know, some UK stuff, but it's been more famous niggas. Yes, sir. We appreciate you sharing the music. That's what we appreciate. We appreciate the music being sent to us. All right, man. I got